It's me, Mario and the gang, you probably know my name, and so we start.
Hey guys, Josh here, and right now it is currently 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's a really huge snowstorm going on outside. And usually when there's like a snowstorm, or like it's like the afternoon, I usually like to make these little talk videos where I talk to you guys about a few things. Alright, so recently Nintendo has made a Nintendo Direct on the 17th of February, which was like 2 days ago. And it was 50 minutes long, and I actually made a reaction video to it that you guys should have totally checked out if you didn't. But yeah, I have a lot of things to talk about in the Direct. Mainly that it was one of those Nintendo Directs that mainly focus on third party and anime, which is really disgusting. But there were actually some games in the Direct that actually pleased my expectations. And in this video, we're going to be talking about those things. We're not going to be talking about everything that happened in the Direct. We're only going to be talking about the things that actually made me excited to play. And yeah, all those other games that they announced there were not my kind of game. They were just like anime. There was also Monster Hunters, which was kind of cool. And yeah, I played a few Monster Hunter games, but I don't know. I'm really not that big of a fan of it. But yeah, maybe I'll try out the game that got announced it. But yeah, anyway, let's get to the games that made me really excited about, the games that got me really hyped for. And the first thing that got announced in the Direct was honestly really unexpected, because Nintendo always loves to do these unexpected things. So in the opening of the Direct, they were showing some Xenoblade Chronicles 2 stuff, and it was just like a whole huge animation thing. And apparently, a few minutes later, one of the characters just got invited to be in Smash Bros., which was Pyra from Xenoblade Chronicles. And I love the way that Nintendo kind of announced it. It was really unexpected. We didn't know she got an invitation yet. They didn't show any Smash characters yet, but they just showed Pyra getting the Smash Bros. Invitation letter. And then it just showed Pyra makes it to Smash or something. And yeah, that was honestly really well made. Even though I'm not the biggest Xenoblade fan, it was actually a really great character reveal. Because yeah, I did play a few Xenoblade games, but I don't think I played Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But yeah, the way they announced the characters was just really well made. And I love the movesets that they gave Pyra. And also, another character named Mithra, I think that's her name, I don't know. I don't really know their names by heart, 100%. But yeah, those two characters, Pyra and Mithra, if you're a Xenoblade Chronicles fan, you would of course know what I'm talking about. But yeah, those two characters got announced for Smash, and that honestly brought my expectations really well. I love that Nintendo always starts their Directs with, a Smash Bros. Character reveal, which is really great. They did the same thing in the Game Awards. Well, not really. They did it a few minutes later in a way. But yeah, I'm honestly really excited for these two characters coming to Smash. Alright, that was the first part. The second thing that gave my expectations up was Fall Guys finally coming to the Switch. Now, if you don't know what Fall Guys is, it's just basically this game where you just walk around with other players from around the world and stuff. And the game is, of course, on Xbox One and PlayStation. It's just, Fall Guys is basically a platforming battle royale game. It's made by Mediatonic and Developer Digital. And I'm just really happy the game is finally coming to Switch, because I've always wanted to play Fall Guys, but I of course don't have an Xbox One or a PS4. I did have a PS4, but I sold it. And I don't know what I was thinking that day when I sold it. But yeah, I'm really glad Fall Guys is coming to Switch. I've always wanted to try out the game, and I never got to. But now that it's coming to Switch, I can finally take my chance and play the game. I don't know much about the game, but I did see a bunch of videos about it online, and it just looks really fun. And just a few months ago, they actually had a Sonic costume where you can wear that in Fall Guys, and that was really cool. And I wonder if that's going to be on Fall Guys on the Switch. I don't know exactly when it's coming out, but oh yeah, it's coming out in the summer for Nintendo Switch, and I'm really excited to play it. Yeah, it's way better than Fortnite, I'll say that. Alright, now yeah, I gave you my first few thoughts on like Pyre and Miles coming to Smash and Fall Guys coming to Switch. Now we're getting to the biggest highlight in the Direct for me, which was of course the new Mario Golf game, Mario Golf Super Rush. Oh my gosh, did that announcement really got me off my seat. Yeah, I'm honestly a huge fan of. You guys already know I adore Mario games, and I especially love the Mario sports games. Those are like one of my favorite series of all time, and I'm really excited that they're finally making another Mario Golf game because I don't remember the latest one. I think the latest one was Mario Golf World Tour on the Nintendo 3DS, which was a game I played years ago, but hasn't been that. It's been a long time since I've played it, but yeah, now that Mario Golf Super Rush is coming to Switch, I can finally play some more Mario Golf. And yeah, I haven't really played lots of Mario Golf games. The latest one I played was the Mario Golf on the NES, which was NES Open Tournament, but in Japan it's called Mario Golf. And I of course played Mario Golf Advance Tour on the Game Boy Advance, but that game wasn't really that great in my opinion. I've never played Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, and that was a game that was on the GameCube that many Mario fans enjoyed. But yeah, now that Mario Golf Super Rush is coming out, I'm like really excited for it. Like the game just looks beautiful. I love seeing Mario and his friends in those little golf uniforms, and it seems like the game is going to be developed by Camelot, which is the company that made lots of Mario sports games. And yeah, now that we're getting new Mario Golf games, they should really make more Mario sports games. There've only been I think there was only one Mario. Well, not really. There were like 2 Mario sports games on the Switch, which were Mario Tennis Aces, which is a game not a lot of people enjoyed, but I never played it, so I don't know. And there was of course Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020, which is a game I really loved playing. Now that we got 3 new Mario sports games, it's about time we get some more. Yeah, I'm just really excited because I really love that feature to where you can play against other people, and there's even a story mode to where you can play as your Mii, which is really awesome because usually when you play as your Mii in story mode games, you know you're gonna have an awesome time. But yeah, oh crap, I'm getting Discord notifications now, but I really should have disabled the notifications before. But yeah, anyway, Mario Golf Super Rush looks fantastic. I cannot wait to play until it comes out on June 23rd. Yeah, the game's coming out on June 23rd, which kind of sucks. I was kind of looking forward to playing it. But yeah, hopefully I'm going to go out all summer playing Mario Golf, which is, of course, going to be a blast. Alright, so the next game that got me really excited was Metopia. And that was a game that was originally on the 3DS, I think. Hang on, let me look. I don't remember the last time I played Metopia. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was on the 3DS. It's a platforming game, and yeah, that was a game I really had a blast playing. Same as Tomodachi Life. I forgot the name. But yeah, if you don't know what Metopia is, it's basically a role-playing game, and you can just have lots of fun with other people around the world and play as Mii characters. And, I mean, it's not really anything special. I mean, it's just a port. They just ported the 3DS game to Switch now. And yeah, maybe it'll be much better because it's of course on a TV screen. And well, yeah, it's both on a TV screen and handheld when you're playing it on Switch. On the 3DS, it was of course just on handheld. I haven't played Metopia in a long time, but I don't remember barely anything about it. I know you could just have fun with your Miis and stuff, and just do lots of fun, cool things. You know, I'm just looking up online here and seeing all the stuff about Metopia because it's been years since I played that game. And yet, honestly, just looking at these pictures, it kind of brings back a few memories. And of course, this game's probably going to bring back memories when it's on Switch. But yeah, we'll see when it comes out. So Metopia, I saw the trailer and just everything about it looked really cool. I can't wait to have my Mii characters dressed up as Mario. Yeah, usually in these Mii games, I always tend to play as my Mii character in a Mario or Luigi outfit, because you of course know I love those two. And yeah, Metopia looks really cool, and I cannot wait to play it. Oh, also speaking of Mario like costumes. There are now Super Mario themed items and products coming to Animal Crossing New Horizons, which honestly is really cool. This was actually announced back in the Mario Direct back in September, but yeah, now they actually gave us more information on what the products will look like. And it's honestly weird to me because in the past Animal Crossing games, they already had Mario themed items in there. And Animal Crossing kind of gave them like a few months, like several months after the game came out. Like I think the products are coming out in March, this March coming up. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna be a year after Animal Crossing New Horizons came out. I don't know why Nintendo waited till now to do this, but yeah, I'm honestly still excited. Really cannot wait to decorate my item with all the Mario products, like put a lot of pipes and mushrooms and just a lot of Mario items everywhere, and have my character dressed up as Mario. Yeah, I'm pretty much a huge fan when it comes to Mario, but yeah, I'm really excited for that. So yeah, there's like 2 more things here that that in the Direct I got excited for. Yeah, the rest of the other anime stuff in the Direct, I really did not like. But the Nintendo themed games, like the ones I just announced, like Xenoblade, Mario Golf, Metopia, and the Mario items in Animal Crossing. Now I have 2 more stuff here to talk about, which are Skyward Sword HD remake coming to Switch. Oh my gosh, that's another bombshell right there. And yeah, I mean, I think I played the original Skyward Sword game on the Wii, but it was years ago since I played it. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Zelda fan, but I played a few Zelda games like Link's Awakening, the original, and I don't think I played the Switch version. I of course played Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I of course played Hyrule Warriors, the one on the Wii U and the one on Switch. The newest one, not the old one. But yeah, Skyward Sword, it looks pretty cool, and since we're not getting any information on Breath of the Wild 2 at the matter, like, believe it or not, Breath of the Wild 2 was announced back on the E3 2019, and we're already in the somewhat start of 2021, and we still don't have information on it. But the director said maybe this year we'll hopefully get information, so let's just keep our hopes up. But yes, I guess we'll have to deal with the Skyward Sword HD remake now, because that's the only Zelda information we're gonna get, which is kind of weird because this year is gonna mark the 35th anniversary of Zelda. So I was thinking they could have done something a little bigger, like a trilogy of some of the Zelda games and such. But I guess the Skyward Sword HD will have to do for now, and we'll see what comes on later in the future. Alright, one more thing left that really made me excited in that Nintendo Direct, and the game was Splatoon 3. Yeah, Nintendo literally put this out of nowhere. Splatoon 3 is finally coming to Switch. And although I haven't really played Splatoon 1 or Splatoon 2, maybe I'll pick up... Yeah, I probably will get Splatoon 3 because I really want to get into the Splatoon series. Yeah, and it seems like it's going to be way different than the past Splatoon games, since they kind of discontinued Splatoon 2. But unfortunately, Splatoon 3 is going to come out in 2022, which is of course months and months away. And maybe they'll probably give it like the Metroid Prime 4 treatment or Breath of the Wild 2. But yeah, I'm rewatching the trailer for Splatoon 3 right now, and it looks pretty cool, way better than the last 2. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. But alright guys, so those were all the games from the Nintendo Direct that really got me really excited. Mainly Splatoon 3 because, well, not really mainly Splatoon 3, mainly Mario Golf and just all that stuff. But yeah, so that was pretty much everything I had. And it seemed like in Splatoon 3 they're gonna drop the gender specific customization. Yeah, because that's what Game Explain just said right here. But yeah, who knows what'll happen. The possibilities are endless. Alright guys, so those were all the games in the Direct that really made me happy. So let's just recap all of them. Pyra and Myrith coming to Smash, Fall Guys, Mario Golf, Metopia, Mario items in New Horizons, Skyward Sword HD, and Splatoon 3. Yeah, all the other games were just pretty lame. And this is probably going to be the direction Nintendo goes in the future. But now I guess you could say I'm a little torn on these Nintendo Directs. And hopefully this will be a step in the right direction, but they honestly should have never left the right direction. They should have just stuck to making first-party games and less third-party games on Switch. But, yeah. Some of the games they announced were good. Some of the games they announced were bad that I didn't care for. And if this is going to be the direction that Nintendo goes with their Nintendo Directs, it's probably safe to assume that this is probably the best we're gonna hope for. Because lately in the Directs, all they've been announcing were anime games and just third parties, just and less first party games, which shouldn't even be. And speaking of which, we still haven't gotten any information on Metroid Prime 4. Seriously, Nintendo, stop hiding behind the chair. Seriously. Give us information on Metroid Prime 4. I mean, I know they've delayed the game in a way, but seriously. I mean, maybe we'll get information on Metroid Prime 4 this year or next year. I mean, who knows? We're probably never getting Metroid Prime 4. They probably scrapped it because the game was announced back in 2017, and we're in 2021, and they still haven't given us information on that game. Seriously, Nintendo. Whatever, but we'll see what happens in the future. Only Nintendo and time will tell. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. And I'm probably going to put timestamps into the things I talk about so you guys don't really have to watch the whole video to like get to the parts that I talk about most of the time. But yeah, we'll see. Alright guys, so those were my thoughts on this Nintendo Direct. Now I want to hear your thoughts. What did you guys think about it? What were the games you got excited for, and do you think Nintendo's going in a bad direction with like making these directs mostly talk about third party or anime? I mean, I really do love anime, but Nintendo really shouldn't be focusing too much on that. They should really be focusing on their own property, which is their first party games. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Alright guys, see you later.